Welcome to Arsenal Transfer Show, the show that keeps you up to date with every player that has been linked with a summer transfer move to Arsenal Football Club. Today, we are going to be talking about Benjamin Sesko, Bologna's Joshua Zirkzee, and Nico Williams. Not only that, something to keep you glued. We have a strange link and a mystery striker. So stay tuned. Now, Benjamin Sesko has signed a new deal with RB Leipzig. So what happens to our search for a striker? I do not blame Benjamin Sesko. The young man wants to stay at RB Leipzig. He wants to continue to develop. He wants to continue to learn, and he has a gentleman agreement with them. If you remember, the same way Haaland had the same agreement with what's the name of this club, Borussia Dortmund. So I'll just wait, let him develop into the kind of striker we want. He's still raw. He's still not there yet. So let's not all go out insulting him or saying bad things on his page because he did not link himself to Arsenal Football Club. People did, not even Arsenal itself. Now, guys, according to Gunners blog article in the Athletic, the Gunners are interested in Joshua Zirkzee of Bologna, like we said earlier. They're also looking at a wide forward, which is Atletico Bilbao's Nico Williams. I may sign a winger instead of an out-to-out striker. What do you think, guys? I think for me, I would rather take both a striker and a winger. Somebody to help Bukayo Saka, somebody to give him competition, and somebody to make him know that you must give your best every time you put on the Arsenal shirt. Yes, we cannot blame Bukayo Saka. He gives his 100% anytime he's on the field of play. But because of the number of games, man, wear and tear happens. So I do not blame Bukayo Saka. So let's look at Joshua Zirkzee. Joshua Zirkzee has he made 34 appearances last season, scoring 11 goals, and is valued at 34 million pounds. He's still young, 23 years of age, but he has AC Milan looking at him. Where will Joshua Zirkzee be at the beginning of the season? Will he go to AC Milan or Arsenal, or he will remain where he is? Now, Atletico Bilbao's Nico Williams. He has been linked with Arsenal before. Not one, not two, not even three times. In January, he was linked with the move to Arsenal Football Club. That did happen. The summer before this, he was also linked to Arsenal Football Club. It did not happen. Nico Williams, as we know, is a very good and quick player. And I hear that Mikel Arteta is a very good admirer of him. And we know Mikel Arteta, those are the kind of player he likes. Now, Nico Williams is still just 21 years of age, left winger, with a release clause of 42 million pounds. He's Spanish international, which means he will be at the Euros. So we can all go there for us now and scout. Let's watch him play and see what he brings. Our strange link is a goalkeeper. Yes, I know you're surprised. A very strange one. Now, and that goalkeeper is drum roll. Bidi, 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 bidi. Our strange link goalkeeper is Andrey Lunin of Real Madrid. Yes, you heard it. Strange to you too, Abby. when I saw this, I was shocked. I was like, what? Lunin to Arsenal. Now you'll be looking at or thinking that why am I saying Lunin to Arsenal? Is it bigger than the club? No, but the situation is why it's strange. Now before we go into what the situation is, Lunin is 25 years old Ukrainian international who has a release clause of 25 million pounds. He had a fantastic season last season, covering for what was his name? Covering for Courtois when he got injured. He played almost all of the season and won the league with Real Madrid. But unfortunately, he was not the goalkeeper. At the Champions League final, Courtois came back and took his place. Now, Lunin has just 1 year left on his contract. Like I said earlier, he has 25 million pounds release clause. Real Madrid has an offer for him on the table. They have an offer for him on the table, but he hasn't signed yet. And clubs like Juventus and Milan are also looking at him. Do we stand the chance? It's really, really strange because if he decides to sign for Arsenal for 25 million pounds, which I don't even think is possible, will he leave? That is what makes it strange now. Will he leave being in number two at Real Madrid and come to Arsenal and be number two? He would rather remain at Real Madrid, be a number two, and win the Champions League and win the league. I'm not saying we're not going to win the league. Let's see what we do this season in terms of transfer, and see if we can push Manchester City away and win the league. I'm optimistic. I want us to win the league, and I am believing that we're going to win this league. But let's do very good business now. And Ramsdale should leave us now. If he should leave for 50 million pounds that they are pricing this guy, which I'm not even satisfied with. Ramsdale 15 million, and then we'll go and buy a backup goalkeeper for 25 million. What kind of business are we doing? Just doesn't make sense. Just doesn't make sense. Now, strange, strange. Raya last season, it was strange when the news came out. Like with the season he had with Brentford, who would think that Raya, Arsenal will go and sign Raya? No, no, that's not possible. But he came. See what he did. Strange. So as strange as that is, it means that strange things can happen. Lunin can decide to come to Arsenal. That being said, Jacob Kiwior has been linked with a move to AC Milan. Milan again. And Juventus also are also looking and monitoring the situation. And Arsenal are demanding 17 million for Jacob Kiwior. That amount is ridiculously too small for the kind of performance that guy puts in last season. And then looking at it, 17 million, we are complaining that it is too small. But the Italian Serie A are complaining that that is too much. Now, a club from the EPL should go to Italian Serie A or Spanish La Liga to want to sign a player from there. You'll be hearing 60 million, 75, 80, 110. Look at Osimhen, 100 plus. But coming to the EPL to buy players, 17 million is too much for them. You don't even want us to sell what's his name? Jacob Kiwior. His preferred position is central defense, but he played on the left and he adapted despite the little mistakes he made. But majorly, that guy performed for us. He covered well for our left backs last season. And this season, I hope he gets the chance to play um, in the central position of the defense, probably in the FA Cup, the Carling Cup, Capital One Cup, whatever it is called now. I I hope he gets the chance to play there. Now, our mystery striker targets is Santiago Gimenez. Santiago Gimenez of Feyenoord in the Dutch league. Yes, you're surprised. Santiago Gimenez scored 23 goals, 6 assists in 30 games last season. 23 goals, 6 assists, which makes his G and A 29 out of 30 appearances for Feyenoord last season in the Dutch league. He has been banking in goals. Yes, and he's a Mexican international, which means we have a chance to watch him in the Copa America, see what he does, and then we can conclude then if truly we should go for him, get him and bring him to Arsenal Football Club. But getting 23 goals with 6 assists in 30 games, if he comes to Arsenal Football Club, if he comes to the EPL, can he replicate that? Because we've seen big money strikers from the Dutch league coming to big clubs and they find it difficult because of the way the league is. So, will Santiago Gimenez replicate what he did last season in Feyenoord? Let me know in the comment section, guys. And if this is your first time, thank you for coming. If you're a returning viewer or a subscriber, thank you very much. For first time viewers, please kindly hit the subscribe button, like, share, and turn on your notifications so that anytime we drop anything, you'll be the first to be notified. And this is where we come to the end of the transfer show today. Thank you for watching, and Toby Gona is out of here.